A person in contempt of court can face fines and incarceration. In Anyanwu versus Anyanwu, we explore the permissible length of incarceration for civil contempt. Husband and wife Longy and Edith Anyanwu were Nigerian citizens living in the United States. In 1997, the couple and their two daughters, Uchechi and Ogechi, traveled to Nigeria to visit family. While there, Longy told Edith their marriage was over and prevented her from seeing the children. Fearing for her safety, Edith returned to America alone. Shortly thereafter, Longy also returned without the children. Edith promptly obtained a court order instructing Longy to return the children to her. But Longy claimed he couldn't because his father wouldn't permit their return to America. Believing that Longy could control his family, the court ordered his detention for contempt until he complied. The Appellate Division subsequently instructed the trial court to conduct a hearing to determine whether compliance was possible. Longy again attested to his father's control and produced a letter purportedly from a Nigerian court. It stated that Longy had initiated divorce proceedings, the children must remain in Nigeria pending a custody determination, and any request for their return wouldn't be honored because Longy was being coerced by incarceration. The trial court deemed the evidence insufficient to prove inability to produce the children and continued Longy's detention. The Appellate Division affirmed, clarifying that Longy wasn't in contempt for failure to produce the children, but for failure to make a good faith effort to do so. At the Appellate Division's request, the trial court entered a detailed order outlining steps Longy must take to secure release. For example, it required Longy to instruct his father to return the children and file appropriate paperwork with the Nigerian court and diplomatic entities. Unfortunately, while the proceeding was ongoing, Ogechi died of malnutrition. Longy still didn't comply with the court's order and thus remained in detention. In 2001, Longy moved for release. He submitted a brief and two letters, one from the American Embassy in Nigeria and one from the director of the African Legal Rights Group, both supporting Longy's likely inability to secure Uchechi's return. The trial judge, concluding that continued detention wasn't likely to coerce Longy into changing his position, ordered Longy's release. Edith appealed to the Appellate Division.